weather. What up, moms? Seeing the TikTok.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday. And they're weathering a big absence. Nothing too serious, thankfully, and a chance for others to step up.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3. And for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's T in at the point. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front.
I don't want to be echoing, so
this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Here's T. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's T. Misses the 3. Henderson with it. Simons with it. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's T. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
T's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Simons finds Henderson. Grant outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Grant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Here's T. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Here's Henderson. Back to Ayton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's T, defended by Henderson. T passes to McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game win.
It's probably echoed about that on now. I'm trying to make sure it echoes.
Level firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Fires in the triple. T's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Henderson outside. Ayton finds Simons. Henderson outside. 5 to shoot. And
Come on, everything foul, bro. That's a block.
It'll be.
Of course they're gonna say it, man. Jesus. That might have been what it was. Y'all probably couldn't even hear me.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Henderson into the lane.
Who is this dude,
I
bro?
mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Is this a real player in real life, or is it like a made up
Brought to you
character?
by the AT&T 5G.
I've never heard of Henderson.
All
I
right,
can
on the
Google
line,
it.
we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, the Blazers
I need y'all to
did a
cut.
draft
Everybody
night
just
trade
sitting at the
for two-way
line.
wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys,
Oh my
Avdia
God,
will
everything
do
a foul, bro.
pretty
Every time I
serious
reach my hand out, it's a
All right,
foul.
Shams, thank you.
This is
On
crazy.
record right now for the
What is up with this game?
Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with
Try to
Robert
play
Williams.
team ball, but they ain't playing no
And
team ball. It's like
in at the 1.
guy used to be
Let's
wanting to
find
just
out the
shoot
news on
everything.
Jaden McDaniels. What do you have,
Damn.
Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the
I'm not
head
reaching.
athletic trainer
I'm not
from
reaching.
Minnesota. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Minnesota. Ayton with a screen. Takes a 3. Scoot Henderson.
Man, who
That's good.
is this nigga?
Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's shooting off the
And
screen.
their offense
Crazy.
seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's T. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Blazers trail by 9. Now Henderson. 11 points in the game. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. That'll do it for the first half. It's Minnesota. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful...
Checking out the Trailblazers. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the pre.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Timberwolves.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game when you bring the right beat.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Blazers trail by 8. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Henderson. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Conley. Henderson's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Reith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simons outside. Avdia outside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Here's T. He's covered by Simons. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. T's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Blazers trail by 3. There's a screen. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp. Just relentless.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Reed. Here's T. He's covered by Simons. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Simons. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's T. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles got 4 assists in the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Simons passes to Avdia. Here's Reith. No good there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Three-pointer. Simons with a rebound. Blazers trail by 4. Pass to Avdia. Portland, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Sharp. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's T. Pass to Dillingham. Here's T. They set the screen. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. T's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Reith. Robert Williams comes in for Walker. Grant's checked in for Avdia. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Sharp. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. T with a bucket. T's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Blazers trail by 9. 1:44 left in the game. So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torture defense.
T, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Simons, and that one is right through the heart.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Fires the three, nails it from three. T's got 26 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Launches a three, drills it from deep. And now with an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle well, maybe a little bit of a use-it-or-lose-it situation with
the ruling on the floor stands.
This would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Both good from the line that time. The Timberwolves lead by 9. McDaniels passes to T. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
And Minnesota with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. T's got 32 points in the game.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Hey, shout out to the two over on YouTube, man. Shout out to the two on YouTube.
No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Lets it go from deep. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the...
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
It's going in.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Yo, send it out. Switch. Keep shooting that. Huh? Hey, yo, this what you call D? Hey, come around. I see him.
Let's go! Great game.
him shoot that! Way to get that rock, Towns!
Watch the screen.
Hey, we're here. We're here. Watch the big.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Ready to lose. And one. Hey, come around. Come around. Hey, shot. Good finish, man. With me.
Shout out to the 4 on the YouTube stream.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Put it back.
Yikes.
And the foul. I got it. I got it. What's the foul? What's the foul, ref? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Your confidence is gone now. Focus! Focus! Yeah, shot! Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those. I mean, come on, yo. Oh, take over. Oh. Don't let me keep shooting that. What? My game's gold right here. Win. Woo. Yeah. You don't want none of this.
Keep it going.
Oh. Oh, that's deep. Right there. Get started already. This is automatic. Yeah, that was sweet. Oh, that looked good. Come on, man. Who got the ball? Oh, what's up? Yes, sir. Give me a break. What happened?
Focus.
Oh, yeah. All day. Oh, what happened?
Opie, how you feeling?
He's about to tear it up.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But
Not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games.
Okay,
Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable requests that we think you're going to be okay with.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
What's up, MP? Who you are tonight, MP?
Hey, YouTube. I got my mic muted over here on YouTube because I ain't trying to have an echo on TikTok. I'm screencasting. I don't know why it keep doing like it's doing, but yeah, don't think I can't hear y'all, and I'm responsive. You know what I'm saying, over here on the YouTube too. Yeah, make sure you hit, if you're new to the YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the TikTok, make sure you hit the follow button for me. We live, dropping different kind of content here, starting some new pages up, focus solely on like My bad TikTok, my bad YouTube.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, same here. When my manager told me that you wanted to connect. For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You know, can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best for last, right?
I hear that. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, MP. I've really had a great time today.
Thank you.
Shake it, MP.
Yo, MP, how'd the meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how? Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay? So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done.
Feeling you, MP.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in at shooting guard. With Butler at small forward. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with T. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And you can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off. They're really.
Now, Hero. Here's Richardson. And it's T with the rebound. Inside, here's Towns. And it's Miami with the rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season. Pass to Richardson. Back to Hero. To the left side wing. Lock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends. So can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's a smart play from Richardson there. His teammates love how hard he works to create opportunities for him.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
T's shot is good.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hero from long range knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hero's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Gobert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And it's T with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Here's T. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Top for the key jumper, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Richardson, no luck. And here's Edwards. Here's T. The kick out to Towns. Launches a three, and there's Edwards on the assist by Towns.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Jovic. Over Towns. Miami no good on that time either.
Tell you what, you don't expect the center to attack off the bounce like this. I mean, Towns caught the defense off guard.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Here's T. After Terry Rozier's basket. Launches it. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from T. T's got 5.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Adebayo. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Rozier. It's tipped. Here's T. Defended by Butler. From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero against Edwards. Over in the corner, Rozier. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
You got to D up Rozier from the corner or you will pay the price.
Here's T. He has 5. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Down low. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. So, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put.
The Heat trail by 4. The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. T is out there with Dillingham. And it's Ingles in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 2 points. That one goes. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's T. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. On the wing, Rozier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's T. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
outside, Hero. No good with the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Back to Hero. Over Dillingham. Hero, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. For 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from T.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Love. Outside Rozier. And they get it. He lays it in. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's T. 16 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't finish it. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Richardson in for Terry Rozier. Now, Hero. 8 points for him. Here's Adebayo. Gobert pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 4. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Here's T. Richardson covering. Ingles against Butler. T. That 3 off the mark. Miami's on 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Hero, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Towns, the pass to T. Pass to Gobert. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Another shot. Here's Dillingham. Here's T. Defended by Butler. Here's T. Last game he had 34 points. And he gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Miami's on 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Gobert against Adebayo. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And stolen by Butler. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's T. He's got 18. Gobert with it. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. T's shot is good.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Towns against Hawkins. For three, Richardson. Rebound, Minnesota. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Butler passes to Hero. Pass to Richardson. It's up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Fires from way outside. A shot by T, no good. And T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his... tie game in Minnesota. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
All right, guys, let's swing. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Butler. On the floor for Miami. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the 1. The Timberwolves shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
2 on the clock, and here's Ingles outside. The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Jovic passes to Butler. To the middle for the lead. And Hero with the layup. Hero's got 18 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's T. Richardson covering. T. To the left wing. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Here's T. He's got 24 and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Adebayo, high post. Gobert on him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Here's T. Richardson cover. Here's T. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. T's got 26.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Here's Richardson, so it's Richardson with the jam.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's T. 26 points for him. Richardson right side. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Minnesota with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's T. Richardson cover. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from T.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Jovic gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Timberwolves, number 1. The Heat, 3rd.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Rozier leads check. Heat shooting in this game, 45%. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Reed. Then it's T. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Here's T. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Wallace with it. Picked up by Edwards. They get it back. And that one's good. Love.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Here's T. Shot goes down and gets this game back to even. T's got 32 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's T. to the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's T. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to T. Back to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Gobert the pass to T. Back to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
The first one falls, and Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Nice shot from the wing. Richardson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
T hits the 3-point bomb. T's got 11 in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the basket by Rozier.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Yeah, he my YouTube on because I ain't got the full setup like some of these nerds. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, that wasn't funny. That's just like if you would have made me laugh, I would have gave you credit. But that shit wasn't even funny. Like you could have thought of something better to say than that. That shit was ass. Go hate somewhere else, though.
Minnesota's
that
gone
shit was
2-3
terrible
in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. T, the pass to Towns. A 3 kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Rozier. A 3-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to T. Right block shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson against Ingles. Here's Adebayo. The putback. A rebound by the Timberwolves. T's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lays it up off the glass. T's got 39.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Terry Rozier. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. Will it go? Rebound, Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Right wing. Butler feeling out of it. Pocket 4. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Miami shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Richardson kicks to Butler. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Edwards, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's T. Drills the three-pointer. T's got 45 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Minnesota's gotten 8 shots off from the three-point land and hit half of the team. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
On the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's T. No good there. Good work defensively by Richardson. Ingles against Butler.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
And so Butler nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Basically been on him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 9. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
Boy, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
T's shot is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Master Gobert. Here's T. It's off. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Let's go! Ooh, I run this. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, hit the ball, huh?
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Yo, set it
shot.
Oh, what? Win. Yeah, that's my spot. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
All day, baby. You're like money in the bank.
Oh. Woo. Yeah. You don't want none of this.
One more.
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I backed up my game.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I bought them yesterday, I think. Game time, bring the pain time.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Let's go.